恭喜发财，是嘛？不是有嘛？ Hello, people. It is Super Sunday Lego stream with me, Timmy T, and I've got a beer for Chinese New Year. 恭喜发财，是嘛吧？我好嘛？ Yes, and we are going to talk Lego, 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 and I've done it. I've done it. I pulled out this little puppy. Hello. You, all the doubters and namesayers out there, he doesn't have it. Yes, I do. I'm not a liar. I speak a man of my word, and my word's my bond. So, without further ado, we have a fantastic lineup of panel tonight. We have RRB Ninjago, my good buddy from Sydney, well, New South Wales at least, the Central Coast region. We have James, one of my new friends, is a friend through Darren, who is also there, the man from the south, the beautiful island of Phillip Island itself, off the coast of Victoria, and ABC. We have also, inside the brick box in the house, Adam. It's all happening here. People, what has happened in Lego? I'm going to pass the footy around and punt it across to my good friend Adam inside the brick block. What's happening, my good friend?
Just survived the storm.
I saw the photos. It looked like you had a nasty wall up there, mate.
Oh, yes. They said you're going to have a heat wave for the next week. What did they call that tonight? Big, massive storm. Other than that, I've been building.
Oh, lovely. I like that, Adam. I like that. I like that loco. That is lovely.
Based on the Bundy class Bundy class sugarcane train.
Oh, lovely. As long as you can hook some of that Bundy rum and send it over this way, mate, I'll be very bloody happy, my good man. Because at the moment, Bundy's a little bit too dear over here for some stupid reason. They put the price up every Chinese New Year, and it's now a ridiculous price of 600 Hong Kong dollars, which I'm not going to pay. So they can go jump in the lake. But anyway, I'm glad you're building a Bundy train because I do like to Bundy on. Anyway, across to your sister there. ABC, what's going on? What are you building? Oh, you got a parrot too. Awesome. What's going on, ABC? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming along.
Hello. I built Belle.
Oh, you built Belle. Lovely.
And I love her hair. Her hair's
I like the hair. I like the hair.
Her hair is very cute.
That is very cool. That is really, really cool.
And my boys have been building the Minecraft, the mountain cave.
I saw. I liked it. I saw part 2. I didn't see part 3, but part 1. I saw part 2, and I liked part 2.
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened. I think the computer decided it was time for a restart and didn't warn us and just went.
Yeah, it sort of went. Yeah. Oh, but no, good stuff to see.
I handled it wrong, so it disconnected the whole stream. So I have tech issues from time to time too. The first time something like that's ever happened to me like that. So
I see. But no, it's good.
Very abruptly, and we started part 2. We had a 15-minute break and started again.
Yes, no, it's good to see your hubby and son going lovely there with the bricks. It was good to see them bricking on. And, yeah, we did like the second part and caught that on the replay, which was really cool to see that produced and sent out today.
They had fun, although the son, the apprentice, was he was starting to fade towards.
I saw that he was starting to sort of decline, the poor boy.
In the end, I sent him off. I said, "Off you go, off you go. If you're going to be tired and not doing anything, then just leave. Daddy will get it done quicker without you."
Yeah. No, it was good. It was good to see son and dad doing that together.
Yeah,
and
they're halfway through, and
awesome.
We'll do some more live streams soon.
Lovely.
It's a bit hard juggling work schedules and
Yeah. Oh, good. No, it's nice to see. And actually, it's a really cool set. I do actually. I'm not into. I'll put the cards on the table right here and now. I'm not that into Minecraft, but I do think that set is one that may be one that I might have a look at closer at some point because it's got some really nice features in it.
Oh, yes. It has some very, very interesting build features that I had no idea that were a part of it. Because, of course, I've not really watched any in-depth reviews of it, like from start to finish. So some of the things you really only see as you're building it.
Oh, exactly. There's some really, special techniques. Well, that one as well, yes.
Well, it was actually Spong that told us when you get to bag 10, there'll be something interesting. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought he was kidding me, but no. The elevator.
Are we there yet?
Oh, shush. Bag 10 had the elevator in it.
Yep.
Very cool.
Oh, totally.
Yes,
no, it's got some really cool features.
Somebody else build it.
Yeah. Oh, good.
It's been out for a while. Like, it's by no means new, but for anyone that wants to interact live, it's it's nice to do a live stream.
Yeah,
the kids like to watch.
Absolutely. Agree. Okay, now my good friend Darren, what's happening, mate?
What's happening? Oh, big day today. We had a.
Did you win something? Did I hear something before we started? did I hear something? What was that?
Like disqualification.
Say that.
Oh, we're going to play that game, are we? Okay.
Be nice, Adam.
As some of you may have seen on the Friday stream, if you tune in, we have a mock comp at Mugs every month, and I built a mock based on the song Copperhead Road.
Shut up.
And I pulled first place by a couple of votes.
Shut up.
Shut up. By the way, that's Beaker carrying on there because Beaker said that I'm going to have to get used to getting silver all year.
Shut up.
And
he got runners up.
He got bronze.
Bronze is the most precious element of all.
Oh no!
No, platinum is. And this is platinum, this conversation.
Oh boy. Anyway.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good humoured, all good natured. Yes, someone did get disqualified, but if you don't follow the rules and don't sit in there, you can't expect to be a legal entry. So
Exactly.
I'll be straight up. In the last 2 years, I've been knocked off at least 5 times by this one particular person putting in illegal entries, and I'm glad that the management have finally stood up and said no more. That's enough on that subject.
I giggled all the way home.
That's exactly it. There's no point in having guidelines or rules if people don't stick to them. Because quite honestly, I know I could have entered a much better mock if I had have gone outside the size limitations. So, yeah. And so did everyone else. Everyone else that ended was very high quality. And we all know if we had gone to a 48 by 48 stud base plate, we could have all done a lot better with what we would have had space-wise to build with. So we have a size limitation for a reason, because if we just when we didn't have a size limitation, sometimes we'd wind up having sometimes we'd have 20 models turn up, and next minute there wasn't enough tables to put them on.
Yeah.
So there was a reason why we put a size limitation on it. That's fair enough. Anyhow, I think it's going to be very hotly contested this year as a result, because this person's, let's just say they don't like not winning. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not about winning either.
They don't like not winning.
Hang on, you say that now. If you didn't win, you probably would have said it was all about winning, but, you know.
Yeah, no, look, for me, yeah, okay, you get a Lego set. It's not a real big drama. It's like $30 max if it's lucky. The point is getting the recognition from your peers. And I think James's build actually did pretty damn good. And meh. Yeah, you're right. You can go meh. I think it was high quality.
You had a pig in it. You didn't have a pig.
Well, think about this, James. If he didn't get disqualified, you wouldn't even get bronze.
Well, yes. Well, there is that?
Actually,
There's
no,
always
James.
next
Look,
time.
James actually tied for third place.
Oh, so
It's still third place.
Oh, it's hotly contested, but
It was hotly contested. Look, the builds were absolutely stonking quality. No one put in anything second rate. It was very, very high quality builds. Everyone had bought their A game and then a bit. So, yeah, we were all. Hey,
you're just being nice because I planned the builds for the ball run. You're hoping that I'm not going to change the rules in the meantime.
So, Darren, you had the boxing gloves on. You're going in to win all 4 rounds of the bouts.
No, there's 11 rounds for the year, and I'm going to try and take it as many as I can. I know I have no hope on spaceships. I'm up against absolute masters there. When it comes to Vic Vipers, I ain't got a hope. I know that. Yeah. But when it comes to race cars, yeah, that's mine.
Darren's all over it with the race cars. Don't you worry.
100%. I will take the trains.
Yeah, no, that's a sweet build, mate. Seriously, I like it.
First 8 wide too, Darren.
It's bloody good, man.
Good. Yeah. It's interesting to see when a lot of the guys use the standard 6 wide track and then go and build narrow gauge off of it so they can go to like 12 stud wide. They can get some super detail into the model because they are a lot bigger.
I think my trains will have to be upgraded now because I like the 8 wide.
Yeah. So we should pass over to our new panel member tonight, James, and ask what he's been up to.
Yeah, James. What caused you to get bronze, my good new friend?
I thought you were going to win.
Oh, jeez. Well.
Sorry to put you on the spot there, buddy.
Well, hello, and welcome to your kind forum where no one judges and it's all good.
Of course.
Yes.
And your best mate stabbed you in the back.
Your best mate stabbed you in the back.
Full ribbing, James.
I am not going to cut myself, but no, it was pretty good. No, I was pretty happy. It was a good day, and in the and you know what it's all about is how you feel in the build, and I felt much better after the build, during the build, as it got together, and it just I was happy with the result, and so anything that I would have got after that is a bonus, and well, I'll define bonus like Mr. Cheshire Cat bouncing around going,
oh, well, I'm rooting for you next month to win.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, coming up in Bendigo is I've decided that what everybody needs to do when we're sweltering in our second heat wave is cold. So cold is the theme. As far as Fabergé eggs are concerned, yeah, I don't know why people decide to choose a theme that would be ideal for 2 people. But no comment, but I have some ideas for that.
I've got mine already in my head, dude. It's built.
That'd be right. Darren sorted.
You gotta have physical proof.
What possibly?
Oh, hang on, I'll just open my head up and you can see it.
Do you have sound effects in this forum? Because I've got some perfect ones that'd be appropriate for that very effect. Like a creaky door, the sound of bats, screaming women, stuff like that.
Oh, they're great, Timmy. He's already starting.
The hour of doom is at hand. Darren has got the Lego by the hand, and he's going to be creative. I don't know, whatever. But
it's really freaky because Beaker was almost lip sync with you then.
I'm surprised, James, you haven't got a job at radio. Your voice is perfect.
Yeah, pitch perfect.
Oh, thank you.
And now, back from the ads, we would like to continue the program.
Kids these days, what do they listen to?
Not sure.
Whatever I decide they're going to listen to. Right, yeah, so why I didn't win? Well, let me see.
Just explain some of the build, at least.
we all did different types of build. So some, like, the theme was farm, so I decided to go for, I have to have a picture of it, don't I? All right. Yes, later. It's currently in the car, and I'm in the house. Yeah, basically, I did a barn and like a farm, like a barnyard, and chicken man chasing chickens and a pissed off rooster. And it was nice. It was a little vignette thing, but people went literally. They made a farm, or somebody had an asteroid farm, and Darren went one small route and said farming illegal substances, and apparently, I don't know, maybe it's in the southeast of Melbourne, people relate to that more. And yeah, Darren was tapping into that market of appreciation, understanding
very
of the herb. So yeah, well done. You've tapped into the herb and into the herb market. So, bravo! I salute you. And
oh damn!
And wonder how you get through the day. Now we know.
No, not at all.
Try to deny that, because that seemed to be like an expertly built mock, and I don't know, there's some inside knowledge of, you look very authentic. All right, I'll stop. Anyway.
Yeah, stop right there, James.
How child-friendly do we have to be on this channel, Timmy?
Sorry?
How child-friendly do we have to be on this channel, Timmy?
Try to keep the profanities down, but if there's innuendos, I think that's okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Anyway.
Anyway, moving on.
All good.
Yes, lovely.
Lovely.
Well, good stuff. Good stuff. RB is on mute, so I'll have to kick across to me. And yes, all those doubters who said, "Oh, he hasn't got it. Don't believe it." Well, as I said before, I don't talk crap. I talk Australia, and I'm enjoying this build. I'm actually enjoying this build, but I have extended it somewhat. And I've also changed some of the checker plating at the back of the actual building, and put a little table there where she's put her ice cream down. And I've changed the angle of the jukebox and extended the top here where the staircase is going to come up. I've extended a little bit larger than what it is, because I am going to make the upstairs where the boxing, whatever it is, I don't know which level that is, but I'm going to make that bigger. I'm also going to make the recording studio and also radio station. So it's going to be a dual component of this building. So I've extended out, and there's not much room left on the base plate at the back there that I've extended, but I have got some lovely pink to go with the lovely new teal, and I think it quite works. I think it works quite well personally, but I'm having a ball bloody building this, and it's been a lot more fun than that. See that behind me? That thing there? Oh my god, that's the Green Gold Australian Hospital that's taken bloody 6 weeks of my life that I can't get back. That I've finally done the. I've done the 4-4 finally the other day, because we've actually finished up from school over here, because it's Chinese New Year and we get a week and a half off, thank God, and which will take into close to when I have to have that damn thing bloody finished and built and put into the actual lug building and have it ready for judging. So I built the 4th level, which is I got a 3 general theatres, and then a short surgical recovery ward, and then on top of that will be the actual helipad, and that will link all floors with the elevator. And we've got some worm gears now to sort those out. And finally, once I do that at the end of this week, she's gone. My goodness. But I showed ROB a bit. I took the laptop across to show him before, and he's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Because the whole thing is tiled, every floor, including the full floor, which is over the other side of the this little partition here. That's all tiled. It's got all brick built components in it, brick built beds, gurneys. I've done my own gurneys. I've done can I grab one nearby? Yes. I've got these gurneys, which I've made a few of these now. And they're all brick built, and
good, mate.
Mate, I tell you, I'm going all out because, James, I'll let you know that the bloody grand prize, if I win this bastard, I get a free trip to bloody Dan Billin and a 60-second dash with cash for Lego. So I'm going all out.
What is that, a lug prize?
That's that is a official 60-year special celebration Lego prize that our lug has arranged through our lug and through the actual affiliate lugs in HK.
Really?
Yes, mate.
Oh yeah, really?
Oh yeah. Oh really? It's legit.
Yeah, we didn't get that.
So I wonder who scored the free trip on without us knowing about it.
Tim, if you just want to put me on screen share for a minute, I'll actually show you the build that I put in today.
Okay. Oh,
I apologize for the quality of the photo because it's just a screenshot out of a video.
Do you have my one there?
I will pull yours out in a second, mate.
Oh, that's nice.
So this is
the DEA bike looks legit. I like that.
Yeah. So it's 101 Copperhead Road. So if anyone's familiar with the Steve Earle song Copperhead Road, it's all about basically the transformation from making whiskey to growing cannabis. And so that's a farming of a type. That was my idea. There's a few sort of subtle hints. There's a bit of skunk in there. There's 3 skunks in there, and a couple of pigs or 8 pigs.
Skunk weed.
Yeah, exactly. There's on the left-hand side, if you're on the DEA bike, there's some hydro lighting. Near the fire, there's actual plants in the fire, and there's sort of like, use the ice cream toppers as bits of smoke sort of coming up. And, of course, there's the big Lego cannabis leaf on the front of the barn. We just advertise what we're growing. And there's the barrels. What you can't quite see there's a pile of brown barrels there, and then there's one just stuck in beside the shed, which has the skeletal remains of the last DE agent that turned up. You ain't never coming back from Copperhead Road. Well, maybe this time you are.
Oh, dear. And you've continued your brick-built clouds. I love it. I love it.
Oh, sweet, didn't it? I'm happy. I just did it. This is what I felt like doing. Yes, I'll agree with James. I did play to the crowd on that side of the city. I knew they'd get the humour in this. But, hey, that's cool. Again, there's my custom sticker on the front of the, all the custom stickers on there, the DEA ones and the 101 Copperhead Road one. Thanks to my friends at Print It Fast in San Remo in Victoria. Awesome job. Really top quality printing.
Yeah, legit. And I like it.
It's, look, I thought it was a fun build. I actually lost a couple of votes. I was straight up. I lost a couple of votes, and people told me straight up, because I did not put the chopper in the sky. Because the DEA has a chopper in the air. And because I didn't put the chopper in, people actually came and said, if you had to put that in, you would have got our vote. So if I had to put the chopper in, I might have landslided it rather than just snuck it in.
I see.
But yeah. And several people turned up late and didn't vote, and they've gone, dude, we were going to vote for that. We went out for lunch and got back and the voting was over. I'm going, well, I wonder.
What a great waste they are.
Yeah, I think they went out to indulge in a little bit of what's burning in the background there somehow.
They wanted the wacky tobacco.
They come back a bit lit, I think. Anyway.
They wanted the wacky tobacco, mate. That's where they went.
Yeah, so if you want to take it up screen share, mate, and I'll go and find a pick of James's build.
Yes, not a problem. Well, in the meantime, I don't know if you guys get diners, drive-ins and dives, but this arrived in the mail the other day too. Guy Fieri Mr. Flavortown himself.
Mr. What?
I got this from Citizen Brick, and I ordered it.
Ah, yes.
I ordered it before I actually got the diner, so it's quite apt that it came just after I got so frustrated with building the brick-built bloody hospital that I thought, sod it, this has arrived, I'm building a bloody diner. So,
Well, the good thing about him is that, you know, once he's done his fill, he can go to the hospital and get his stomach pumped.
Oh, James, lovely thought. So yeah, so he's definitely going in my diner. Good old guy Eddie. It's legit, man. This is off the chain. It's legit, man. I'm glad Guy Fieri finally arrived, so I can put him in my my diner, and I got my hot dog, so he can eat those to his heart's content. Taking photos, what?
Sorry, I'm just trying to pull a shot of James's build so we can see the bronze.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Oh,
he set himself up for this by calling me Silver, getting past me Silver.
Oh yes, we know.
I am here, so.
Yeah, well.
Man, I'm in the building, man. I'm here, dude. Oh, fun and games, boys.
Yeah, of course. It's all fun and games. It's not fun and games, it's not worth it.
Since no one gets hurt, yeah.
What do you mean as long as no one gets hurt? Where's that come into it?
Such a humanitarian, this man. Don't let his denials, you know, sway you. He's a cool man.
True. He'll corrupt me eventually, so you
okay. I've if you want to put us up on the screen share again, mate, this is James's
oh, hello.
bronze build. I don't think it was close.
So yeah, it's more of a vignette style. It's a little bit more simplistic. I decided to be a little bit
like the builder.
It should have won.
I wanted to make a windmill, but I couldn't be asked. Oh, sorry, bothered. Yes, that's a better word. I couldn't be bothered, so there's a pump there now instead. There's Chicken Man chasing the chicken.
I like the Chicken Man.
Yes, I thought, yes, Chicken Man. Always got to put, there's a pig hiding in the pig pen kind of somewhere, although
you got Charlotte's Web there, haven't you?
Yes. So the whole point of this was Charlotte's Web. So I figured I think it was voted recently the world's best children's book, but then again, that's been voted, you know, The Hobbit or, you know, Very Hungry Caterpillar or whatever. But you know, what else? So you've got Fern at the front with Wilbur the pig. You've got a father, mother, and then in the actual barn itself, which you probably can't see, there's a cat with some milk. And because the whole thing is about, you know, some pig, which is what Charlotte puts in the web, spider, which is in the barn. What you can't see is Stan Lee at the back eating a hot dog because it's, you know,
you can just see his head. And then you tip the hot dog. It looks rather sus. Now I look at the angle, it actually looks rather sus.
Yeah. Well, so
innuendo there, by the way, people.
You know.
Oh dear.
I can also get super controversial on this too. Actually, the sign "Some Pig Sitting on the Front," while it's very coolly built, could have potentially made this build also ineligible because it is outside the 32 by 32 rule.
I think that's why
they let him slide.
Technicality.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Some rules for some and other rules for others, huh?
yeah, pretty much. Welcome.
Oh no.
But yeah, I've actually I've got you did show Tim. You did show the what you got from the custom minifigure there. So yeah, I got a custom mini of Stan Lee, and so because he's everywhere, I think all of my builds are going to have Stanley in them somewhere. So,
Excelsior.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Thank you, Darren.
I did ask James if I could borrow a chicken, and he wouldn't bring. He didn't bring. I
Bring
think he was
on the whole
scared it might have
buster
been the
suit.
winning. I think he was scared it might have been the winning component.
Well, bear in mind you did ask me at 9 o'clock, which would have been difficult because I was on the road 100 kilometres away from Bendigo. So fulfilling that request would have been difficult.
You could have loaned me one of the ones in there. You got 3 chickens and a rooster in there and a chicken man.
Well, for all I know, that's what pushed me onto bronze. So
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
We've got a question in the chat. Chicken Play at that is asking, where are these builds made for? A show? No. The lug
No.
Sorry, what?
These are just monthly lug comp. Tim, you want to take us off screen share now, mate, and we'll
Yeah, mate.
move that away.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
RRB's back. What's
Yeah.
happening, RRB? What things? I saw some Insta post with your recent purchase of Ninjago. Lovely, beautiful new stuff. What's happening, mate? What stuff you been getting into? What are you building? What are you doing? What's
I'm
happening,
not
mate?
I've already built them all. I built them in 2 days.
Oh well, look, I knew the absolute fanatic that you are. Couldn't resist. I mean, I've held
couldn't.
back. I
I
can't
needed-
believe I've restrained myself this long not to build this bloody damn diner.
I needed to get all the minifigures out for my collection, so I just built the sets straight away. I don't really care. It's straight away, whatever.
Wow.
Whenever I had time, it was probably only a few hours. It didn't take that long. The big set only had like 600 parts, so it wasn't that many parts to build. So yeah,
not that complex.
no, they're very cool sets though.
They
I've
are.
already packed most of them away. I've only got the big one over there, but
Yeah.
they've already packed most of them away. I only saved the minifigs out in my room because the sets I don't have room for at all. So
Yeah.
I think you would have seen my old Instagram post of my room. I can only have a few select sets out, and they're usually the big ones. I usually save the big ones out for each wave.
Yeah, I thought that was the case, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, all the smaller sets go into the garage. So yeah.
Gotcha. No problem. Well, good. I'm glad you built all those. That's really cool.
Oh.
And
Yeah, I know you've already had them in Hong Kong for like a month or two. So
yes, mate. Well, the ones that I've got and are sitting in the box behind me, like my other pile of shame that I've got some time out from the bloody damn hospital build.
yeah.
I've got the Green Ninjago car. I've got the what is it? Sons of Garmadon. What's the bloody thing? The what is that? I can't remember what it was. Oh, the temple, the other Spinjitzu temple bloody thing there, which yeah, that looks cool. I've got 2 of them. 2 of those. Oops. I don't know how that happened. I just sort of grabbed one and I thought that's not going to be enough.
When you build that car, actually that's behind me. Here's the car. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yes.
I built it and I was thinking it's going to be. It was a $49 set. Well, it's $60 retail, but it's $49. It came out at Big W. But
oh, lovely. That's a good price.
Yeah, for $49, it was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So that was good. Good to see.
Well, that's value for money, mate.
Yeah, so you'll enjoy that build. It was fun. I enjoyed that car build. So.
Oh, cool.
It's
really legit. I actually like the look of it. It looks really cool, and the actual styling of it is quite cool.
It's called the Ninja Nightcrawler. It's a very cool car.
Nightcrawler, yeah.
I am the Brit just asked, what's my opinion of the new Ninjago sets, and do you have any of the Ninjago pods? So the new sets, where would I rank this wave? It'll be in the top 5, but it's not my favorite. It's up there. And I have the pods. I have the J1 here, which I'm not going to open. I'm just going to keep this sealed.
Yeah, I got a
but I
J
also
too.
have- So the story went. So I got the cold pod, which is coming with my Lego Shop at Home order. I made it a week back.
Yeah.
So I had my cart ready, and the day I was going to make the order, this went out of stock.
Oh no.
So I went on. I just bought it from eBay. Paid $20, which is a lot cheaper than I would have got if I bought it separately later on Lego Shop at Home.
God, I would have picked that up at the Dreamworld store for you.
Well, you would have had to post it anyway. It would have been $20 anyway. So I got it, and I also have the Kai Pod, which was the one that came with the free Lego Shop order last year, the end of the year.
Yeah, we got that free with I got that free with the Temple of the Ultimate Weapon.
Yeah. So
Which
I
I still
bought
haven't got when I got two of those too.
Well, I bought that on Bricklink. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am the brick. I've got everything. Pretty much everything you can name, I've got it. Anything. Just name one thing and I'll guarantee I've got it.
Just not anything, Ninjago. If RB hasn't got it, then I'll hook him up with it. So don't worry.
Do you have the Ninjago battle pack?
Yes, I've got both of them. If I don't have anything, then Tim's guaranteed to have it in Hong Kong, like that fidget spinner. But that doesn't count. That's not really an official set. I just want
But I'll hook you up with that anyway. Don't worry.
I want it for the
RB, what do you think of all those new what are those spinny things?
Fidget
I will
spinner.
get them out and I'll show you, but they're not as good as the old ones. I'll tell you that much. See, in this straw is all the spinners from 2011, 12, all the Ejitsu players from 2015, and all the spinners from this year.
Nice.
So, for example, I'll show you Jay's one. A kid will love it, but it doesn't have cards. I love the old spinners because they had cards.
Yeah.
Actually, talking about cards.
They're pretty cool. The difference between these and the Ejitsu ones is that it doesn't fly because these aren't wide enough. On the Ejitsu flyers, it was wider, if you remember that.
Yeah.
So this just, when you spin it, it just drops to the ground. It's the same mechanism, but it drops to the ground instead of flying upwards.
Oh, that's a bit piss poor.
So it's fun to play around with, though. I'll tell you, yeah, it's fun.
Something to fiddle with, RB.
Yeah, it's like a fidget spinner in itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're cool. Yeah.
No, good. Yeah, if RB hasn't got it, I'll hook him up with it, especially the unique poly bag, which I've got coming to him.
Yeah, because we get none of those kind of unique, very rare poly bags here, so I have to buy them on Bricklink or whatever. Yeah.
No, I'm just going to send you the ones I've got. Don't worry, mate. I've got doubles now. I got doubles and triples of some of them, and I've got it set up for you. Don't worry. Hook you up, mate.
Now, Tim, if we can go to another screen share, I've got 34 seconds of video of today's mocks that I hope can make work.
Okay. Here we go.
34 seconds.
Yeah,
Wow.
So you got me up? That's
Yep,
the
you're
start.
up.
That's the first one. Let's see if we can get the video to play. Okay, so that was a farming scene that came second. There's a koi fish farm here, which I thought was pretty neat. Again, illegal build because bits are hanging over the edge. There's James's. Now you can see Stanley in the background.
Ah,
Double clicked on it, so it got bigger.
Should I? Okay,
Yeah.
hang on. I'll go back again.
Oh, hang on. No, I looked at that cross thing. With the arrows. Look at that. Full screen
Okay,
mode.
that's better. Okay, so we have a corn farm.
Your face.
Now we lost it.
What?
yeah, on that too.
Ooh.
Did we lose it? I'll just go back to the original. Can you see it now?
No.
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 Okay. This is not fair, not fun at all. Okay, Tim, lose the live feed and I'll try and set it up again, mate.
Don't worry, buddy. All good.
Hey, RB.
Yeah.
You got the
Yeah,
Ninjago cards?
Ended up from bulk amount of minifigures.
I recently, because I've got doubles of pretty much every card, including all the rare ones. I recently traded with Maniac for bricks. He wanted to complete his collection, so I completed it for him. I just traded what I had doubles of that he needed. So yeah.
Oh, RB, the Brickhead. Do you want the Master Wu?
Yeah, no, that was part of my Lego Shop at Home order. That'll be here this week sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a offer that a friend's got two, and he wanted to give me one of them.
Yeah, they're really. I'm looking forward to getting those. They'll be really cool. Those brickheads.
Yeah, they look really cool. So yeah, my mate was gonna hook me up with a spare one because I said, not so much for myself, but I got sent it through a friend back in Oz. He said, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yeah, I've got a really good mate that's into Ninjago, and I'm sure he'll love that going his way."
Well, that was So I made the order because they had a few things on there that didn't come out here, so I just got it out of the way. And but no doubt there'll be more things they'll have this year that I'll have to make an order next year for. So
yeah. Yeah. No, all good.
Ninjago movie 2.
Yeah, that's 2020 apparently.
Really? Have they reckon it's going to be then before it comes out?
I think someone just made a Wikipedia page of it, and it like went around for a bit this week.
Yeah.
I reckon it's fake. I reckon it's not going to happen.
Well, you never say never, RRB. Never say never.
They said that about the Lego movie, and look what's coming out.
True.
Yeah. Well, that was a smash hit. The Lego movie was a smash hit. Like, I expect that from that movie, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see with time.
There was also the novelty factor was pretty strong as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lego movie was pretty cool. That was but I don't like that they're going with a musical style for the second one. That's a shame.
Yeah, that's a little bit poor.
And as usual, us Australians will see it last.
Yes, that's the unfortunate thing being in Oz. No,
it's to do with the release people. They decide, we think it'll do better in school holidays. And by the time it gets here, everyone's pirated a copy of it.
Yeah.
And they wonder why it doesn't do well.
I am in the brick just said, Ninjago said, I have the most nostalgia for is Skeleton Bowling. That's a great set. Yeah, Forest Ambush. I assume you mean Ninja Ambush. Yeah, I've got two of those. That was a bargain of a set. Ninja Ambush. That was $8 for two. You saw the post, Timmy, yesterday. That was the last picture I posted.
Yeah.
That set was a bargain. $8 for two minifigs and two great pieces of foliage. Like,
ROB, that's just phenomenal, mate.
Yeah.
So ROB is saying to save up for the Harbour set?
No, I'm just so Ninjago City just came out in Toys R Us, so I'm going to put it on label this week. And I'm just going to wait for the Harbour to be Toys R Us next year. I'll just be patient.
Yeah. Bide your time for that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put Ninjago City on lay-by this week at Toys R Us.
Oh, cool.
About time, man. About time. It's been 4 months. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, it sort of sucks for you guys down there that you don't get stuff as soon as we get it. It's pretty piss poor. Which kind of sucks.
Half of the problem is they redirect all our Legos to China at the moment.
Oh, so I get it first, do I?
Actually, no, mainland China, not Hong Kong. China.
I'm only a bloody stop away, mate. I go across on the train regularly. What are you talking about? We're not that far. It's just across the bridge, mate. I just go across the bridge on the train on the Semgen and I'm bloody there, mate.
I wish Lego would ship more of their Lego by rail. Because you can get direct... No, you can get direct rail to China.
Lego train. Hey, Adam, a brick-built Lego train, I bet.
No. There's a train that comes up through Siberia through to China now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's quicker than a ship.
Yeah.
You think they would have been sending our Lego that way by now?
Oh,
Up
see what you
through
mean. Yeah.
through Russia and was it Czech and all that? It goes over multiple gauges of rail, but it's so much quicker than coming by sea.
Yes.
If they did that, that would be good. That would be good. Because then it's only 7 days, and it would be here in Australia. I think it's 18 days from the time it leaves Europe.
I think if I send it by a bloody Hong Kong post, it gets to you bloody quicker.
Well, Lego have a factory in.
I sent 2 of these back to Oz. These mock police rescue trucks because someone bought them and saw them on the on one of my Pinterest pages.
Nice.
And I bloody sold 2 of these and sent them back to Oz through bloody damn Hong Kong Post, and they were there within half a week.
Yeah, well, Lego has a factory in China now. I mean, considering how China can send so many things for free, I mean, why don't they use that?
Yeah, well, that's exactly it, mate. I have to go across the border and have a word to them, mate. Yeah, I have to have a word to them, see what I can get going, mate. Have you found that thing, Darren, or you still looking?
No, mate. I don't seem to be able to share it without it being tiny, so I'll see if I can download the video and we'll share it next week.
Okay, matey, no problems.
Yeah.
No problems.
It's a bit hard. I'm new at sharing this video stuff from here, so.
Oh, it's all good, mate. All good.
Yeah.
No problem.
They were quality builds, though, nonetheless. It was good stuff. So,
yeah.
Beaker did a good job.
Yeah. No, not a problem. Good stuff.
Yeah. No, they were really good builds. But we have some absolutely stellar builders in our lug.
No, it's great to see when you're in a lug and you see guys come up and you see them start putting mocks up and the quality goes from, I wouldn't say mediocre, but goes from a certain standard and then gets to that next level. It's like, oh, awesome. Yeah. Those guys are using different snot techniques. They're using other techniques to actually build on their skill. They're building stuff, on angles. They're using, bricks on pivot points and, doing other angles. That's when they've come up as a builder.
Yeah.
No, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So anyway, as we're
I like it.
What I really like about the we'll call it friendly competition. That's what it really is. What it does though, it does push you to work on a new level, and it's not even just so much about technique. I think one thing that comes out in our lug especially, don't get me wrong, we see off the wall technique. But we also see some very creative builds as well in another sense, as far as we get really strong stories told by them. As you've seen with what James put up, there were several vignettes in that, several scenes in that one mock, and just about every angle you looked at it from, there was something new in it. And that was the beauty of it. You look through one way and you got one story out of it, you got one scene, look at another. My build was more or less one theme, but there was still a couple of side stories in there if you look for them. Again, same with the others.
That, Darren, I think, is a true bloody testament of a builder. If you can put other little things in there, and you can hide little things like your neighbors from Hell build. If you can put stuff in there which is unique and something that will draw people in, or they come back and go, oh, there's eyes in that. Oh my God! Or there's, Batman's bloody hanging from the roofs to watch his TV. That kind of stuff gets them in. You need, that's what I like. And I'm trying myself with, this year particularly to try to challenge myself to do some more of that and to try to Not so much with the competition mock behind me, but because it's more of a straight, mock building that has to be, certain parameters met for the competition, but more so for the small minionette builds, Micropolis builds, comps that we're having this year. Those type of things, I want to challenge myself.
Yeah.
That's
look, Micropolis is awesome. As ABC and myself are both huge Micropolis fans and Micropolis builders on an epic scale. We're nuts.
Adam.
Crazy.
Adam.
Crazy. You have to be crazy.
Yeah, you have to.
ABC.
You find uses for parts you never thought you'd use in quantities you always thought would be, ludicrous. And now you think, no, I cannot. 1,000 of something is not enough.
Yeah, that's when you know that it's a very substantial build.
Yeah. Oh, look, I don't want to think what my big Micropolis build is going to take. There's going to be, it's serious. It's going to be into the hundreds of thousands of parts.
I don't say that.
It is.
Yeah. You know how I was worried about my fish earlier, to get completely off the Lego topic?
Yeah.
The male came out of the cave and I saw the female's tail. She's alive.
Cool. She's alive. Cool. That's good.
Proof of life.
Good. Proof of life for the wife.
Proof of life. Oh, that's good to hear, Cherie. There's proof of life.
I think my bristle noses are breeding, or at least attempting to.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The male chased the female into the cave and trapped her in there for quite a while. Long enough that I was concerned.
Do we need to bring a curtain down on this? Like, change the rating? or at least, put some music on. Fishy's getting busy.
She was stuck in there for more than a day. Like, unless they came out at night when I was sleeping.
Well, something came out. Jeez.
Whoa!
What?
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Got this microphone under control.
Right. You know.
We nearly had stuff all over the webcam then.
Oh, no. I said sticky stuff on there.
You went there. Congrats, Darren.
Oh, my goodness.
You let it down, James, you let him down the garden path.
Yeah, set it up, knock it down.
He was hiding in the wing, waiting for that to come out.
Pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, speaking again.
At least I know I don't have a dead fish.
Yeah, well, that's
before or after.
Yeah, before or after being on the job.
Well, we were worried for a while there that we had two males that were fighting, but it just turned out that one was a bit juvenile. Funny that. Juvenile.
Yes, funny that. A little bit behind the eight ball, the poor thing. Yeah.
Anyway, back to Lego.
Back to Lego. Oh, back to Lego. And out of the gutter for a minute. Back to Lego and out of the gutter for a minute.
Hey, I wasn't in the gutter. I was just merely expressing my delight that my fish are both alive.
Yes. The other thing I've got on the boil as well, I'm also going to expand this. I'm going to expand this. I've already put base plates.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to expand this little puppy, and
Nice.
And that's going to be a nice little extension, which will go nicely in the city. And as I put it down gently, the other thing is we've done some extensions to our. I've actually got some other custom printer plate on the national park struck now.
Shit, that's what I've got to do. I've got to part those jungle sets out. I have. Forgot.
Oh,
Boom, boom.
I like the jungle set. It blends in. It blends in quite nicely into my Ewok village and my forest that I'm still constructing.
Yeah, that was a good wave. I can't believe that came out like 8 months ago now. Far out.
I can't believe they didn't continue the silly bloody
I
Lego.
remember all the hype. After seeing all
The
those.
mining one looks good. I'm looking forward to getting more of those sets.
Farm.
Yeah, the big one's awesome.
Yeah.
Adam.
We all love-
next year. 2019, the year of the farm.
We all love the potential of getting more police sets. Like, who asked for that?
Oh yeah, as long as they've got helicopters.
I just want a sheep for once in not Minecraft, but city.
A city sheep.
A city sheep.
So
What,
that's
a confused looking
A
sheep.
shitty sheep. Oh, a
so
shitty
that would be the
I want to
new.
have a shitty sheep. To have a shitty sheep. I want a
Stop.
shitty sheep.
So that would be the New Zealand
Turning
city.
around on
Shitty
the
sheep?
Chinese side. It's not a sheep.
Oh,
I
dear.
do not have a shitty. I do not have a shitty sheep. I do not have a shitty sheep. It is not
We don't
here.
speak
Oh, man.
Chinese. We don't speak Chinese.
So the sheep in the city set is a New Zealand special edition, correct?
Actually, Darren, I want to correct you. There's more sheep in Australia than New Zealand.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that sheep, that fictional
Why do
sheep.
you think so many Kiwis move over here?
Hey, you be careful. You know you're related to a Kiwi.
Well, like I said, I'm allowed to say it. I'm half Kiwi.
Yeah.
Do you know why New Zealand racehorses are the fastest in the world?
Oh god.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
No, Darren, don't break Timmy. Don't break
I'm going to break Timmy here with this one.
Oh,
They see
don't
what
break
happened.
Timmy.
You're building up too long for the punchline.
Hey, Tim, how's the bill going? How's the bill going?
Would the sheep actually come with a brick separator? I don't think it would.
Oh, James! Behave!
James.
Thank you very much. I'm here till Thursday.
Timbo, how is the bill going?
Good.
Good.
I'm about to connect the next part for the tiling to connect the next floor.
Look at
So
that.
we're going well.
So are we going to hear the other bit, Darren?
Yeah, where's your punchline?
Oh, didn't you hear it? Oh, sorry. They saw what happened to the sheep. That's why New Zealand racehorses are the fastest in the world.
I bet you're serving a lot of lamb in that diner.
I eat a little lamb in my diner, yes.
Oh, look, while we're on the poor jokes, right?
Oh my goodness.
What
They just
did
went
the
straight over my
chicken
head.
say to the- what did the chicken say to the duck that was about to cross the road?
Don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do it, mate. You'll never hear the end of it. Boom, boom.
Oh,
Boom crash.
I'm here all week too.
Let's lure Ben
Oh
out.
no!
Ben,
No!
you're in the stream. Ben, you're in the stream right now.
Why is it still okay?
oh dear. Yeah, so now this is a great build, and I've extended it. I just have to put... I've got enough plates to extend for the top level, and just make sure the other interior parts are filled in nicely. So now the build is going well. But I have an exclusive bit of information about Lego. We are getting for the 60-year celebration, wait for it, we will be getting, now, you can take this with a grain of salt or you can take it as gospel, but I hear we will be getting a Lego modular hospital.
Oh, what?
with a helicopter.
Do you have confirmation of this?
Well, I know a reliable source in my lug who is the brother of an official Lego master builder. So that is where it's coming from.
Tim's confirmation is that he lives in Hong Kong and they have everything.
Hong Kong is across the way from China, where the biggest leaks come from.
Yeah.
Yes. And speaking of leaks, I may at some point be having a former, get this, brace yourself, a former, and don't yell at me, a former builder who worked for Helepen. Helepen.
God.
Timmy, would you like a
who has now gone over to the right side of the brick and is now building Lego.
Tim?
Yes?
Question. What other things are coming out for the 60th anniversary? What other sets?
UCS A-Wing.
Have you guys
Read them
got the you wouldn't get any Walmart stuff, would you?
No.
No.
Oh, we did.
That's a good joke. Good joke.
Oh.
I like it.
Oh, sorry. No, we got them. We got the windmill, and I got the house, and what was the other thing we got? Some other bloody stupid thing.
Pretty expensive.
All I can say, hold on your horses.
Did you get the castle?
They're gotta be coming to Australia. They're gotta be coming to Australia. Maybe they're just playing teasies with us.
They are not coming to Australia. 100% guaranteed.
I can make them come to Australia.
That's what she said.
Don't break Timmy.
No. Forget about breaking Timmy. You'll break me.
He started.
Oh no.
Don't break.
Breathe in, Timmy. Breathe
Oh,
out.
dear.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
Any word on the recent Star Wars UCS, what that might be? Because I've been a little bit quiet on that front.
It is not the spin.
It's not Bisbee? Really?
Re-release of the
A-Wing.
Cloud City. I heard Cloud City.
Isn't the current UCS the Millennium Falcon?
No.
No.
No, it's
definitely a thing.
You,
I heard Cloud City was definitely a thing.
UCS, was it
They
Republic Gunship?
They reckon it's going to be Cloud City. I highly doubt it.
I've been
It's
told, in not so many words, that Cloud City is not the thing.
Well, people
Really?
believe that.
Not
People
a
believe
US
the old.
Not a UCS thing.
People believe the old Cloud City is UCS. It's not UCS. It's not a UCS set.
No.
They just
No.
believe it is for some
It's
reason.
just a UCS minifig, pretty much.
Yes, mini pig.
Yeah, I reckon if Cloud comes out, it's just going to be a basic set.
Playset.
Yes, okay.
But then again, technically, how many playsets have we had that we've been told the UCSs and were clearly not of UCS standard? So yeah,
Oh, you mean Hoth?
that wasn't a UCS. Seriously.
I know.
That was called Lego had a ton of Lego and they were trying to get rid of it.
Oh look, I'm all for white, and that's fantastic. We've got a Wampa, we've got a Tauntaun, and but yeah, look, I'm a fan of the A-Wing, and the A-Wing has had no love, despite the fact it's like it had a starring role in Rogue One. It'll have a starring role in the Solo movie. It'll have starring roles in the last. Oh,
Yeah.
not so much on The Force Awakens, but definitely The Last Jedi. There were A-Wings all over the place. They
were revamped.
One of them.
They were revamped A-Wings, they were.
Yeah, and so they're still around. And one took down the Executor.
And
Come on.
knowing your luck, they bring out
So-
B-Wing.
Well, if they brought out the X-wing twice, then they ought to do an A-wing.
Well, yeah, a proper A-Wing. And yeah, it won't be easy. Like, there's a lot of curvature in it. But then again, they're geniuses. They can do it.
So, it'll really annoy you and bring out the Imperial shuttle again.
I'm still waiting for my mate James Dutton to enter the UCS A-Wing into LEGO Ideas so it gets built and he becomes rich.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen because it's licensed. Oh, well, look, I have heard
have the talent, mate. Don't doubt yourself. You have the talent to correct yes, A-Wing. I know you do.
I don't have that much burgundy. I don't think there's that much burgundy in the world that I can afford. But look,
if he puts it up as a Lego Ideas set, then he loses the rights to his own design because it won't get picked.
No, it won't.
Do it in green.
But you can mock it in any colour, mate. Don't have to put it up as the... Because if you do it in LDD, you can just recolour it in any colour anyhow.
No, I can't because it's a licensed thing. It's everything about it is licensed by Disney. I can't do that.
Okay.
Look, it's Disney and Star Wars.
Well, there were whispers that they were going to re-release the ISD, and yeah, I personally, as a Star Wars fan and as a Lego fan and as a UCS collector, would be very happy if they...
UCS Hulkbuster.
Well, yeah, if they re-release the Imperial Star Destroyer, fantastic.
I don't understand why they're going to do that.
Well, you know, how many people have an ISD? And the reason why they re-released the X-Wing, they're re-releasing the Falcon, is because there are lots of people who want it, sharing the love, sharing the profit, whatever. But, yeah they're iconic, and if they're doing it to replicate iconic stuff that's been in movies, pretty sure there's going to be a very, very strong Star Destroyer showing in Solo. There was definitely, like, if you haven't seen Rogue One, pretty strong Star Destroyer. Like, it pretty much made the movie. A couple of scenes with some Star Destroyers there. So, you know, if you could argue the case, it is overdue.
True. What about General What's-Her-Face with the coloured hair?
General What's-Her-Face.
Oh, she was such a silly thing in Last Jedi. I don't know why they had her in it.
Yeah.
Laura Linney.
Happy about that.
I like that one, Darren.
Are you talking behind my back?
No. Just read the comments, mate.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dugas McFlock. What?
Dugas McFlickin. We're flocking.
We haven't said good night to everyone in the chat yet. Who's doing that?
Okay, would you like to do the honours, my good man, Darren, or would RRB? Who would like to do it?
Let Darren do it.
Darren, you do it, my good man.
All right. Well, we'll go to the top. Right. Okay, evening, guys. In the chat, we've got I Am the Brick in the house. Evening, mate. Of course, Aussie Brick Chicks there, ABC. Douglas McBricken's been in from early on. Hi, mate. Good to see you on. Who else we got there? I got Mayo in the house. Hope you're doing all right tonight, mate. Down a bit more. We got ROB and the Ninjago in the house. Evening.
Who let that James into the chat?
I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. Hang on. We got I Am the Brick. He's been pretty full on in the chat tonight. We got Beazle Beans. Evening, mate.
Beazle Beans there.
Beazle Beans is in. Good to see you again.
Time you got here?
Yep. And there's been a flocking of deep related comments here. Oh, I'm here all week, people. I'm all here all week.
Try the prawns.
Who else is in here? That's pretty much looking like it at the moment. There's that James Dutton fella. He's dropped in an Uru. He just dropped an Uru, so he got his name mentioned. Yeah.
Because, I don't talk
of course, I'm in the shit. I'm in there as well, but yeah. Just look, my last comment is Reddit. UCS Shaun the Sheep, maybe. Be a real hit in New Zealand.
I might need to explain.
And Shieldsy dropped in. Cool, Shieldsy. Yeah, so it's while we haven't got a lot in chat tonight, it's been very, very active and it's been very damn funny. So if you're watching, drop in and have a look at the comments. There's some good jokes. Been good fun.
They're good fun.
Oh dear.
Hey, that's
Nice.
so. Yeah. So Hef would like to see them doing Paris Hilton. Okay.
No.
Disney does Paris Hilton. That sounds
No.
No.
Already Paris Hilton little minifig.
I've already seen far too much far more than I ever wanted to see of that.
You watched that video.
I had to, well, in a previous life, I actually, in my university life, I was head of a student publication, and during something called Sex It Up Week, where kiddies turn away from the microphone.
Oh God!
Which means kiddies are like leaning forward. Like, oh. Let's just say that we had, as part of the university health and human relations section, just making sure people are safe and healthy and happy, etc. I'm desperately trying to choose my words better. We had to have a competition. We wanted to run competitions, and I thought, what we need? We need something topical.
Like a cream?
Like a porno, yeah. So basically, at the time,
I thought you said a cream.
At the time, apparently her adventures were available in Technicolor, and so I'm not a fan of said adventures. I decided that it'd be a great idea to use that as a merchandisable promotional item.
No.
That was won
dear.
and viewed, not by said self, but I was in charge of that merchandisable prize. But I won't tell you what the competition was for or what won the prize, because that's probably not appropriate for this channel. But let's just say that the winner earned it mightily, and I can say that he earned it. There was actually quite a diverse range of entries, and they would have all won if it wasn't for this one gentleman who just stood out. Yes. So, oh look, the mag, like the Sex It Up issue is something that happens every year. August, they normally have like a university ball or something like that. It's like a fancy dress ball, and a lot of fun and merriment used to be had, and was great. It's fantastic. But this kind of themed week happens every week each year, and
Every week each year.
Well, each week each year for a week. Yes, that makes more sense. And my sub-editors and I, we were trying to think of the sexiest thing, or the thing that would define sexuality, just oozes out. And we thought, oh, okay. So, we could have taken a photo of a student or something. I thought, no, that can, lead to weird social things. I thought, no, I'm done with that. So what we decided to do was to contact a local DJ, and being a massive fan of the Late Show that I am, I thought, I thought what we need to do is to get somebody who's currently in the media, somebody who's currently advertising something that is salacious. So I thought, right,
oh my God,
one name came to mind, a man who's known for his love of the underpant, and so I managed to acquire, and I still have this image burned in my head because it's so horrific. But it's basically a picture of Mick Malloy, who's not the most filth individual in the world, in his unshaven best, reclining in his underpants on the front cover.
Oh dear.
Actually, it was the file they gave. I don't know how familiar you are with Melbourne and that, but there's actually an underpass that goes through Crown Casino. It's kind of like a tunnel. Kingsway, yep, tunnel you go through, and as your car inserts, there used to be a billboard, or it might still be a billboard. This was the file, big enough to be printed out to billboard size. And let's just say it required a bit. So you can kind of imagine my shock when I opened the file. I'm like, so what would be, just guess, what would be the middle of the image when you'd load it?
Oh, now it's in
and
my
I'll
mind.
pass to somebody else in the community. I'm not going to continue this conversation, but yes, I'll just leave it at. I don't know how I got here, but I'd like to leave. Oh yeah, Paris Hilton. There we go. Yes, so Paris Hilton was a promotion in that issue.
Oh gosh.
So yes, there we go. I figured if you have somebody sexy installations and then offset it, it'd probably be a neutral magazine. I achieved that goal. So hasn't this gone well?
How did you get down this path? Was this my fault for talking about my fish?
Yes, yes, absolutely. I'm disgusted.
Fish in there,
oh my god!
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
I'm astounded at your level of depravity. Yes.
Oh. Hey, if they do a good job, I have more fish.
Oh wow! Well, it worked then, didn't it?
Oh god.
Anyway, how's that Lego going?
That my goldfish were going noms.
Oh, dear.
If only we get our Lego to multiply.
Yeah.
If we stick our Lego in a cave, does it multiply?
Oh, that'd be a good idea. Oh, I just pop it down the road, put it in the cave, and come back, and I've got more.
Fine.
It'll be hey Darren, it'll be a bit like the replicator on the Starship Enterprise. Where you just put something in what you want, or you type it in, and hey presto, you've got more Lego.
If only. If only. I just wish we had these magic bricks we could take them, touch them, and go, hello, I want purple. Hello, I want yellow. Hello, I want green. I want dark blue grey. I want dark blue grey. I want dark blue grey. I want dark blue grey.
Keep on dreaming.
Color changing Lego.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Now, Lego, if you're watching,
pour warm water over the brick. Cool water. Like the old, like the Hot Wheels back in the late 80s, early 90s, like that.
Yeah, no, like the hypercolor T-shirts. You used to walk around and just grab it. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's wrong, isn't it?
Darren,
you used to have handprints in certain places.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You started saying James.
Oh dear. Honestly, can anyone remember the hypercolor T-shirts?
Yes, enough to forget it almost immediately. Like the hypercolor T-shirt went.
I know one of my friends' mums wore one, and she was going through menopause, and it used to
stop.
Colours.
Stop!
Stop!
Citrus parachute pants.
The best hypercolor is the color change Hot Wheels, the little cars.
Yeah. You can't exactly wear them; it would hurt.
Wear them? Oh. Put a little eyelet in them, wear them around your neck.
Like, Barbie dolls that had color change hair too.
Yeah, Toddlers used to rub their hair and it wouldn't change.
I think we broke Tim. I'd like to update the conversation by suggesting that he may have, in fact, be broken.
No, I'm not broken. Not yet.
No, hooray!
He hasn't reached the oxygen yet. We're right. Yeah,
you know I'm in trouble when I grab the bloody O2 and I've got the nasal cannula up my nose. I'm in trouble.
Oh,
oh we got Haysom
up your nose with rubber hose, Tim.
Basically, Adam.
Up your nose with rubber hose.
Oh dear.
I'll be back in a second, folks.
Probably not rubber. It's probably something else.
Yeah, it's not latex. It's medical grade plastic, whatever that is.
Silicone.
That's right. Yeah, silicone.
Silicone.
That's him. Thank you, ABC.
Silicone. Can't they be serious? Come on. Sorry. I may not have children, but that was a firm dad joke. That's
was a
definitely
dad
in that
joke.
territory.
That was
That
very
was
much that
abysmal.
territory, James.
That was horrible.
You don't have to have kids to be able to make a dad joke.
That's
Oh,
what I
right.
said, and then the parent looked at me and said,
Extra points if you have kids and you make a dad joke.
I don't know. I
okay.
think it's an excuse to say that sorry, my productive part of my body or my brain has gone into making this child, and so therefore I don't have the ability to create a good joke. So here, it's a dad joke. I don't have an excuse for that. So yeah.
Oh man.
But dad jokes are just one of those things that's passed on through the DNA.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I declined to mention that I too have been building something today. I built a, well,
You built
it's not
a-
exactly an impressive build, but it was
You
the
built a-
wedding set. So it was last year's wedding set, 40165, and I only got it because it had a terrified face and some hair. So I can have a terrified groom, like, oh my god, what have I done?
It's going to say something when you've got a terrified face.
Yes, it's a terrified face, and like, well, okay, it's kind of the same. Let's say a red hot poker was applied. Somewhere. This could be the face that would be made by the person who had the red hot poker applied. This would be the face, and I figured that is an excellent face to have on a groom. Standing up at the altar. So yeah, I instantly got that set just for that one little piece. But anyway.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it was exciting.
My goodness.
I didn't buy very much Lego today.
Say that
Really,
again?
I was good. I bought some stuff off of my mate James.
Hello.
Hello. And I bought a little bit. I bought a little bit of stuff at parties.
I thought you were in
Parties
a
for those-
band.
Hey,
I
Oh,
thought you were in a band.
who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Me? I want a band. No, I want a Bricklink band. I can get around that. You see, I can buy Lego and other sources. I'm just on a
Oh,
current
so you
Bricklink
got
band.
friends Bricklink for you.
No. My friend.
no, you got bricks.
My friend officially doesn't have a Bricklink store yet.
oh,
Something personally.
yeah, all right.
I can get around the Bricklink band that way. Yeah, you're right. I am on a Bricklink band for about another 10 minutes. There's Fabergé egg. There's Fabergé eggs to build for next month, and I need gold parts.
Oh, talking about gold parts, I think, was it in the last year? Oh, no. Is that Christmas time? We were filling those goodie bags through. All those gold tiles we got. Whole bunch of gold tiles.
You mean these gold tiles?
Yeah.
Ooh, hello.
Hello. Yeah, shinies. James got lots of
Johnny,
shinies.
I got these on the pad wall. I got a stack of them.
Oh, they don't have those over
Where?
here.
Where?
They just have 2x4 bricks, and they expect you to buy them because, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know why? It's because the 2x4 bricks are probably the most economical to stock.
Yeah, not to
Yeah.
buy.
The size and the size of them are so much bigger than all the little itty bitty things that you can get thousands of that they don't want you to buy thousands of.
Well,
But
yeah.
it doesn't work at Dreamworld store because they keep putting all the little stuff up.
Like that.
Yeah,
Thousands
no, they put them in the display so we can't buy them.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think that's just
These thousands upon thousands of them. Gap filler.
Yeah.
they're playing with your mind.
Oh, and your pocket.
That's just gap filler. That just fills in the gaps between the 2x4s.
Well, on the positive thing, see on my train how it's called red there. Those are two by two red tile. And Dreamworld Store's got hundreds of them.
Oh,
And they fill up cups lovely. You can fill them right up and get twice as many of ordinary the plates where I have the studs. You can get more tiles in. Everyone went quiet. That's the reason why. That's the reason why Grey's always out.
Well, funnily enough, there was plenty of grey 2x2, white 2x2 tile today. I saw Jamie, who built the asteroid farm, filling cups worth of them. So they are out and about, but yeah, there's a lot more big stuff out there at the moment, which... Like, they had brooms. So if anybody is interested in reddish brown broom, go nuts. You can have 500 of them. But,
yeah, that was a problem with the bloody. That was the problem with the Moncock score. They had two bloody damn pad bloody wall areas filled up with them. I said, "Why did you bloody put them there, you dingoes? Seriously?" They go, "What is dingo? What do you do with dingo?" They had no idea. The reference was lost on them.
Lost in translation.
What is
more
dingo?
cheese wedges?
More cheese wedges.
I demand more cheese wedges in
What colour?
LBG, DBG. They'll do. White.
No, you've got all the wrong colours. They've got to come in trans parts.
Oh, sorry. Right. Trans pink with sparkle.
All the colours.
All the
colours of the
I could handle just a pad wall that was nothing but 1x1 cheese slopes.
I'm sure you would handle them. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
You're like
no to Lego. Do not
send.
Don't send anything trans. Don't send any neo-trans down to Melbourne, or Darren will be there for weeks to come.
Darren would be there post haste.
Sadly, I've got to save my money.
Oh,
hey, hang on.
That's
I have
terrible.
$10 in my UCS MF fund, so I'll be getting it by the time that it's deleted from stock. So yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
Although hopefully tomorrow, I am in the hopeful recipient of a whole bunch of stock from Canada and sorry, United States of Canada. Sorry, I need to get the terminology right. Yes, so I should be having.
Guys! The other night I didn't say this because my mic failed.
That's great, Adam.
Yeah, no wonder why he couldn't get a word in edgewise. He couldn't, literally couldn't talk.
Jeez, that's a first.
Bricks and Pizzas are reopened, guys.
What's
right? Okay.
It actually reopened Tuesday night.
All right. Just before we go any further, good night, ROB.
Thanks,
Yeah.
I'm heading off.
Thanks, mate.
Bye.
We'll see you later, mate.
I'll see you.
Thanks,
Thank you for dropping in. It's been hilarious in the chat, mate. Been hilarious.
Well, so long. We enjoyed your company.
There you
Night, mate.
Mana.
There were six in the bed. The little one said, "Roll over, roll."
Oh God!
Adam, don't go there.
Now there's a Lego mock for you.
Adam, please. I had to sing that the first 2 years I was over here, bloody to the kindergarten kids, and I think I was going to put chopsticks in my ears.
Did you sing the rainbow song too?
Yes, I can paint a rainbow, sing a rainbow too.
I am the sunshine, only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey.
Work.
Damn it,
Okay.
for the rest of the lines. I know it off
Going
by heart.
psychotic now.
No, you come and live in Queensland in the 80s. That was the pineapple ad for Golden Circle. Every bloody day.
I'm still trying to get over Agadoo, okay? So...
Agadoo!
No, that was not a request. No, it was not. No, Agadoo was never a request. Even in 1994 or whenever it came out.
Everyone, please. Iron the Brick has said that the stream has officially descended into madness.
Tim has
What's
broken.
the officially bit? He descended into madness after 30 seconds. Get it right.
Madness.
Oh, like, okay.
30 seconds in, the madness point was reached and exceeded.
It's only when you come to inside the Brick Box Lego community channel we don't go insane.
It won't be a stylish marriage.
It's very hard to go insane when you're already there.
Sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Oh, God.
Oh, that old chestnut.
Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
Do you know what that song's really about?
Which
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, well, you don't really want to ride your bicycle then.
Don't need to explain.
We're getting back to the gutter.
And back to the gutter.
Consider who the lead singer is. It tells you everything you need to know.
Let's bring it back to Lego.
It's about
let's
Come on.
Lego, what's Lego?
Let us go.
let's bring it back to Lego.
Exterminate Darren.
Yeah, okay. I could normally lay my hands on a Lego bicycle in seconds. Tonight there's not a single one in the house. That'd be right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, Darren. Lego card.
I believe
Polly's had enough of Darren. Polly's had enough of Darren.
the Champions is going to release a.
Look! I've got a bicycle in reach.
Oh, God.
Yahoo!
Who's got a bicycle? I got one too.
Ding, 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 ding. Bicycle race.
I got one too.
What colour is your bicycle, Timmy?
Oh, let it go. Don't hold back anymore.
I got a bicycle as well. I have a bicycle.
Darren, I've got the brick tool. Darren.
Really?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I think I laughed so much my eyes are going to pop out.
I thought they were already are.
That's a good start, buddy James.
Well, unfortunately, it's not exactly something that I can have for an encore. Like, putting them back in after something like that is no. Oh dear.
Darren. I've got 2 brick tools.
Hang on.
No
Look at me.
Somebody's going to make me sing the Elsa song. Let it go. Let it go.
That's it.
I want with the wind and sky. Let it go. Let it go. The rest of the damn
I'm just a soul boy. Everybody likes me.
I have pliers in my hand. Do I have to start destroying Lego to get the stream to come back?
Destroy it!
No, don't destroy your Lego, please.
No.
Pneumatic
I might be able to find some Lego, so.
Too late, already did that today.
Mega Boy.
Now we're descending to madness. Was there anything important you wanted to share to me before we just completely lose the plot?
Yes. I have seen official Lego Group photos of the Speed Champion set for 2018 mid-summer release. Will be a beautiful Ford Mustang and a classic Mustang. So it'll be two cars set. It'll be a classic Mustang and the brand new Mustang.
Lego scrambling out. Yeah, Lego is blocking your signal, Timmy.
Yeah,
You're scrambled.
You're scrambled. Oh my God, it's a conspiracy.
Oh, I must have said something.
The Matrix has you, Tim.
Lego doesn't want you to say it. They don't want you to leak it.
Yeah.
The irony.
Wow.
Oops.
Oh, we can't leak anything.
Oh.
Gotta remember, we're not as leaky as the Titanic, okay?
He's starting to freeze. Come back. Come back,
Come back,
Timmy.
Timmy. Come back.
Don't go to the light, Timmy.
What? Help! The Lego.
Ah! I think the SWAT's coming. It sounds like the SWAT's coming.
Thank you for joining us tonight on YouTube. This has been brought to you by NBN, Australia's National Broadband Network. Thank you for watching.
I think we've lost.
Who invited this guy?
He's gonna reach a point where he's gonna drop out.
Yeah, we
And
know.
now, for the NBN version.
Thank you guys for coming. If we drop out,
Yeah. Oh, very funny, James.
James.
If my communication off, and thank you for being here, and it's been nice knowing. And I'm going to be working in the factory and jamming very soon.
I'm sorry, Dave Ross, what was that?
Oh no!
Timmy's an android. Timmy's an android.
I
His
think
voice box is going.
Timmy says, "Thank you for coming to the Super Sunday stream."
Yes.
It's still not working.
Yes, thank you.
Pedal harder, Timmy. Pedal harder.
Oh my.
I think the string's drying out on Timmy's internet connection.
It sounds like the robot from was it Portal?
It's getting worse. It's hilarious.
You know what we need? A tune. Yeah. Because maybe, like, if he sings long, he might sound like Cher. She sings an auto-tune nowadays, doesn't she? I believe in love. Yeah, that's the most authentic impersonation I've ever heard. That's astounding. You can go to Vegas for that. Yeah. Congratulations, you're a star. Yep. Yep.
Now this is what happens when you start leaking things about Lego.
Yes.
See, they've jumped on your bandwidth, Timmy.
The internet gods must punish. No, maybe it's Leppin.
Black helicopters, Timmy. Watch out for the black cat helicopters.
No, I reckon Leppin is onto you, and they're listening in. They're like, so they're going to have Boss Mustang. Let's get them first. Sorry, that was incredibly racist. I apologize.
That was culturally insensitive, James.
Okay. Yes. I'm sorry. I just realised they don't seem like
Be very confused.
so I do. Apologize.
Aside from the fact it was very, very bad.
Be very, 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 very careful of confusion, because confusion says confused for acne.
Yeah, no, they're all sitting down there at Lepin going, Bonza, mate, we know what the next idea is that we can put up.
Yeah, it's so bad, Timmy, that you're not getting video feed on your stream. You're coming up as an icon. A Hong Kong icon.
Might be time to wind it up tonight, I think, if that's the case. Yeah. We're out of here.
Okay.
So, obviously...
the CCCP and 谢谢你说的什么？我是的，你的话可是你要按一下啊，21324我是谢谢 Thank you for coming along. If we get cut off, process. Hopefully my Mandarin would help me, as I just said. So
You cleared
everybody
up.
that's been in RRB.
Oh, there we go.
Keep talking.
What?
No.
Hello?
No.
Hello? Me-
Wind it up
Yeah.
quick before he leaves you entirely.
All right. I'll look. As Tim seems to be
Hello,
dropping,
everybody. Thank you.
I'll wind this up officially. Thanks everyone for coming along. Thanks to RRB who's already left the building. He was really great tonight, very funny. Thanks for Tim, our host. He's obviously got a bum connection in Hong Kong there because he's been leaking Le Pen exclusive. Thanks to Shieldsy for dropping in.
Box.
Sorry, inside the brick box. Sorry, I'll get it right. All right, inside the brick box for dropping in. Thanks to ABC for dropping in.
Aussie brick chick, do not shorten it.
Oh, okay, Aussie brick chick. Okay.
Thanks, Darren.
Okay,
Aussie brick chick.
Aussie brick chick. Okay, yeah, Aussie brick chick. That one. Okay. Thanks to my mate James, who again has been a hoot. I don't know who invited you, but hey, it's been a hoot. And myself from Mexico. Good night, everybody. Have fun, and we'll see you on Inside the Brick Box on Wednesday, on TGI Fridays with most of us and Aussie Brick Chick, and again, of course, back here on Sunday, where we're going to make you all break Timmy flat chat. Night, everyone. Keep it good.
No.
Now hit the button, Timmy.
Hit the button, Timmy. Bye.
Button, Timmy.
Hit the button, Timmy.
Hit the button, Timmy.
Hit the button, Timmy.
Hit the button.
Meanwhile,
Pressing.
Hit the button.
Pressing.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
Pressing.
Hit the button, Timmy.
Max.
We're out of here.
Pressing.
The button.
And press OK. Still alive.
We're
Still alive.
Alive.
Hit the button.
We will go soon, guys. We'll soon go.
Hit the button. We've said goodbye. Hit the button. We're still alive.
And then OK.
And then.
We're still alive. We're still alive.
We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive.
And we lost him.
And we lost him.
No,
we lost him.
Scary.
But how did we kill it?
We're still alive. He's
We're still
dropped out
alive.
like I expected, and now we're stuck on James.
why? What did I do?
No, you didn't do anything. So we're just going to talk amongst ourselves until eventually we'll drop out in about 7 minutes.
Yeah.
We've got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Or we could all just leave and come back. That'll end it.
Well,
If everyone drops out, it'll drop out.
Okay, we all better leave, folks, because otherwise this is going to look a bit odd.
Yeah, he can't kill it. He's not here to kill it.
Yeah, that's right. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Great
Everyone
day.
press the button. 1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
1,
Go.
2, 3, go.
must we?
1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
You just want to be last. Fine then.
What? Oh.
What?
Oh no! I think James. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for everyone calling. Good night and see you later. Bye. It's still live. No.
Really?
Yeah, I can see you on the stream, Darren.
Oh, damn. We better go out again then.
Try again.
Okay,
Sorry, guys.
bye.
We'll try again.
Bye, guys. We're trying to go. Bye.
Bye.
Am I the last one here? I'm back. Am I the last one here? Bye. Oh my gosh, this is still here.